Hello, my name is Julianne Marshall. I'm a Bay Area native currently living in Oakland. I earned my bachelor's degree from UCLA, and until recently, I worked primarily in human resources and people operations for startups. I am now transitioning into speech language pathology, and I'll be responding to the prompt about a goal that I set for myself. In 2016, I set a goal to run my first half marathon, which was the San Francisco Marathon. While I had been a runner on and off since my teenage years, I had never run more than about 5 miles at a time, and I had never participated in an organized race. After moving to San Francisco, I grew to love running more consistently, and training for a race felt like both a challenge and a personal milestone. I chose a half marathon because it felt ambitious but achievable, and I set a reach goal of finishing in under 2 hours. To work toward this goal, I spent time researching training plans and selected one that felt realistic given my baseline. I built a 12-week training schedule, worked backward from race day, and committed to following it as closely as possible while allowing room for some flexibility if necessary. I also sought guidance from friends and colleagues who had race experience and invested in proper running shoes after having my stride professionally analyzed, something that helped me feel more confident and prepared. While most of my training went smoothly, I encountered a challenge during my first 10-mile run. Around mile 8, my energy dropped, my pace slowed, and I was feeling discouraged and confused by it. After taking time to chat with more experienced runners, I learned the importance of fueling and adding calories and hydration during those longer runs. Once I adjusted my approach, the difference was immediate and very apparent, and I was able to complete the remaining long runs with more confidence and more comfort. On race day, I completed the 13.1 miles in 2 hours and 11 minutes without stopping. While I didn't meet my initial time goal, finishing the race still was a huge personal accomplishment for me. I'd say the most important lesson I took away from this experience was realizing how often we limit ourselves mentally before we reach our true capacity. Training taught me not only physical endurance, but resilience and self-trust, and the value of learning from my setbacks. If I were to do anything differently, I would have educated myself earlier on around fueling and the right types of gear for those long runs. But overall, I'm proud of the discipline and perseverance that I demonstrated. And this experience shapes how I approach long-term goals, challenges, and my own personal growth to this day.